Welcome to Budget Brain, your go-to channel for making wise financial decisions and living a wealthy lifestyle. Imagine waking up one morning to find out that your credit score has plummeted and you're no longer eligible for that dream home or car you've been eyeing. The reality is, a single budgeting mistake can have devastating consequences on your financial future. In this video, we'll expose the 5 most common budgeting mistakes that can destroy your credit score and provide you with the knowledge to avoid them. So, if you want to protect your financial future and live a wealthy lifestyle, keep watching. Before we dive into the 5 budgeting mistakes, let's talk about why credit scores are so important. Your credit score is like a report card for your financial habits. It determines whether you're eligible for loans, credit cards, and even apartments. A good credit score can save you thousands of dollars in interest rates and fees. But a bad credit score can cost you just as much. So, it's crucial to understand how to maintain a good credit score and avoid common budgeting mistakes. Not paying bills on time is a surefire way to damage your credit score. Think about it. Every late payment is like a red flag waving in the face of lenders, screaming, "I'm not responsible with my finances." And the consequences can be severe. A single late payment can drop your credit score by up to 100 points. So, make sure you set up automatic payments or reminders to avoid this costly mistake. I mean, who needs the stress of late payments, right? It's like having a constant nagging voice in your head, "Pay your bills, pay your bills." High credit utilization is another budgeting mistake that can destroy your credit score. Think of it like a game of financial Jenga. The higher your credit utilization, the more unstable your financial foundation becomes. And when you finally reach the tipping point, your credit score comes crashing down. So, keep your credit utilization below 30% to avoid this mistake. Speaking of credit utilization, have you ever wondered how credit card companies make their money? It's not just from interest rates, but also from fees. And that brings us to our next point. Not reading the fine print is a budgeting mistake that can cost you thousands of dollars in fees. Think about it. Every credit card or loan comes with a laundry list of fees, from late payment fees to origination fees. And if you're not careful, these fees can add up quickly. So, always read the fine print before signing on the dotted line. But what if you're already stuck with a bad credit card or loan? Is there a way to escape the cycle of debt? The answer is yes, and it starts with our next point. Not paying off high-interest debt is a budgeting mistake that can keep you trapped in a cycle of debt. Think about it. Every month you're paying interest on interest. It's like throwing money into a black hole. So, prioritize paying off high-interest debt to free up more money in your budget. Have you ever felt like you're drowning in debt with no way out? Well, there is hope, and it starts with our next point. Not building an emergency fund is a budgeting mistake that can leave you vulnerable to financial shocks. Think about it. Every unexpected expense is like a financial earthquake, shaking the very foundations of your budget. So, build an emergency fund to provide a cushion against financial shocks. In conclusion, avoiding these 5 budgeting mistakes can help you protect your credit score and live a wealthy lifestyle. Remember, it's not just about avoiding mistakes, but also about building good financial habits. So, take control of your finances today and start building a brighter financial future. If you want to learn more about how to protect your finances, check out our next video on the impact of inflation on your savings, what you should know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more financial tips and tricks. Thanks for watching Budget Brain.